Hello, boys and girls. It's time for Fundations. I'm Mrs. Holmes, and today we're doing Fundations Unit 9, Week 2, Day 2. And we're going to be focusing in on R controlled vowel words that have more than one syllable, and as well as some sounds that we're going to practice. I want us to start off with the sounds of long E. Long E. Um, let's write those sounds. Well, first we know we have what? E, me, E. So let's write that down. If you E and you put the macron above it and put a comma after it. And we also have E, Jeep, E. So we would put two E's. And that needs to be circled because it's a double vowel. We have EY, key E. And let's circle that because it is also a double vowel. And put your comma. We have E, Pete, E, E, consonant E. And we have E, A, eat, E. I'm going to bring mine down to the next line. E, A. And our final E sound, long E sound, is Y, baby, E. And so let's put a Y. These are sounds of long E. Now let's write the R controlled sounds. Car, R. What's the R controlled sound you hear in car, R? That's right. AR, AR, car, R. What's the vowel sound that you hear in or? OR, horn, or. Oh, I spelled it for you. Here we go. OR. And it can also be spelled ORE if it's at the end of a word. And now let's do the vowel or the R controlled sounds for There are three ways. Three ways to make the R controlled sound of Who knows? That's right. We have ER, IR, and UR. ER, her, IR, bird, UR, burn, So we have three ways to do the R controlled sound. Show your teacher your work. And new slide. All right, let's begin with some R controlled words. If a person needs something to drink, if they are they really need something to drink, we say that they are thirsty. Echo me, thirsty. First syllable, thir. Second syllable, t, thirsty. Yes, they have a lot of thirst. So, thirst. Thirst is the base word. The, st. Oops, I forgot my st. St, thirst. Thirst, that's your base word. If you need a drink, you are thirsty. Put Y on the end, and Y is a suffix in this word. You have one syllable. There's our R control. Circle the R control vowel. Yes, we have a digraph right there, and there's a blend. And our this is what kind of syllable? That's right. It's R controlled. Cross your fingers. R controlled. So you put an R down here. Now you do not scoop underneath the suffix. Never scoop a suffix, ever. Okay, that's our word thirsty. Erase or new slide. All right, let's practice some more words. This time we're going to be working with words that have the sound of UR, IR, and ER. Okay? And we're going to leave out, I'm going to leave out the sound, and I want you to figure out which one it should be. Okay, here's the first word. Echo me. Corner. I turned at the corner. First syllable, core. Second syllable, ner. This one has two R-controlled vowels in it. Okay, k, or. Which one is that going to be? Or, oh, that's OR. Core, corn, Ooh. Now the rule that we learned was that yesterday was that if you have the sound at the end of a word, it's usually spelled with what? ER. So we're just going to go ahead and slide our ER right in there. Corner. Now let's scoop it. Corn. And our first syllable, you circle the OR, and it's R controlled. The second syllable, you circle the ER, and it is also R controlled. Show your teacher your work. Good job. Next slide. Write UR, IR, ER at the top. Here's our next word. Echo me. Returned. I returned my book to the library. Returned. First syllable, re. Second syllable, turn, suffix, d. Returned. Here we go. Re, that's easy. Re. Put your little mark there because you know that's going to be where you scoop it. Return to Oh, draw your line there. Returned. And what do you hear at the end? Returned. Ah, that's the suffix ed. Returned. Okay, so we have to figure out which of these three. Try it. Which one looks right? That's right. It should be UR. Returned. So let's circle our suffix and underline the base word return. Scoop it. Return. And remember, we do not ever scoop the suffix. Return. We have a long vowel, so put a macron over the E. And that kind of syllable is what? Open. And the second syllable, it has a UR. We have to circle the UR. And that is what kind of syllable? R controlled. And then we have the suffix at the end. Show your teacher your work. You may pause it if you need to. Okay, good job. Next slide. Have the UR, IR, ER up at the top of your slide. And the next word, echo me. Chapter. I read a chapter book. First syllable, chap. Second syllable, ter. Chapter. Ch, a, ch, a, p, ch. I'm going to mark where I scoop. Chapter. T, Ooh, we have Now, what was the rule? When it's at the end of a word, it's always spelled with ER. So we can just put the ER right there and go ahead and circle it. Chapter. So let's scoop it. Chapter. We have a short vowel sound. Ooh, there's a digraph. Chap. And that is a closed syllable. What about the ter? That's right, it's R controlled. So we have a closed syllable and an R controlled syllable in that word. Show your teacher your work. And new slide. Okay, next word. Echo me. Dirty. I slipped in the mud and my jeans got dirty. First syllable, dirt. Second syllable, E. Dirt, E. Okay, D, er. Oh, we have the word dirt. That's the suffix, or I'm sorry, the base word. And you put the suffix Y on the end, dirty. So circle your suffix. Now, you have to decide, are you going to put UR, IR, ER? Well, in this case, it is IR. Dirty has an IR in it. So circle the IR. And that means it is R controlled. And we don't scoop the suffix. And it's not a syllable type either. Okay, show your teacher your work. Good job. New slide. All right, it's time to look at some trick words. Yesterday, we did not get to the word brother. Let me pull it up here. Here it is, brother. And it's a trick word because it has the O makes what sound? Yeah, it makes the sound of short U. So let's spell brother. B R O T H E R, brother. And let's go ahead and mark it. B er. And what sound does the O make? Makes the sound of short U. That's correct. So put a breve above it. Bruh. The TH makes the sound of TH. It's a digraph. Underline it. The what sound does the ER make? Makes the R controlled sound of So you're going to circle the ER. Brother. All right. Let's trace the word in a different color. I like to use the highlighter myself on the iPad. Brother. B R O T H E R. Brother. Now let's change to a different color, and I want you to write brother 3 times. B R O T H E R. It's helpful if you spell it for each letter that you're writing. Brother. Excellent. Now, I want to point out to you, boys and girls, that the word mother, the only difference between mother and brother is that you have the sound of M, and then the other is the same, Mother, mother. So if you know how to spell brother, you can spell mother. And if you know how to spell mother, you can spell brother. I want you to trace mother and write it 3 times. You can pause the video to do that. And I will see you next time.